Man, what the hell? Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah, we back. Splash, what's up? Oh man, hold up. I should have checked this before. Phenomenal, what's up? Yo, the writer, what's up? Yo, smash the like button. I don't know how long I'm gonna be because I'm not. I'm just running errands. I want to get a couple things off my chest, you know. Skills from New Orleans, what's up? The fight ain't gonna happen. Valdez fans already saying it shouldn't because of Stevenson's resume. Well, that's what we're here to talk about then. Crazy night of boxing. Eric Baker, what up? Yo, what's up? What's good with everybody? Hey, it's Sunday. Y'all better get y'all asses up and get ready for the week. I'm ready. I'm about to start working on some different projects. I told you, it's going down 2021. Y'all got to stop being lazy. Stop second guessing yourself. You better go after it. I promise you. If I fail, you going to at least be like, oh, Ego tried. I promise you. You will say that. I'm going to make you call me pretty. I'm going to make you respect it. You going to respect my grind. This year, I promise you. And like I said, if I fail, then I fail. But ain't nobody in this world going to ever say that your boy Ego wasn't out here trying, you know, trying to pave the way. So it's up with me. I'm in traffic. Just want to do a quick little live, see what people was talking about. I got some new videos that I dropped this morning. Check those out. Tank Davis responded to Oscar Valdez. That's a good one. And then I got a video coming kind of just recapping the Oscar Valdez fight. What's good, bruh? We working. They sleep. We working. They on the couch. They watching Netflix. We working. They playing Call of Duty. We working. I promise you. I'm in the whip. We working. It don't matter where I'm at. Listen, I'm like Jay-Z. Put me anywhere on God's green earth. I triple my worth. Motherfucker. Yup. Put me anywhere. I got this. One take Hove. I be one taking my shit. Shout out to Jay. He said smash the like button. Facts. Smash it, because I don't know how long I'm going to be. Y'all better get them likes up quick. Listen, it's going to be a real short stream because, like I said, I got to go in these stores. You know, I'm after mine. I said I'm after mine, a mastermind. I said I'm a mastermind that's after mine. So I ain't got no time to wait. Old media making excuses why Valdez versus Shakur shouldn't happen. That's what someone else said. I ain't seen that. But that's not what I'm pushing on my channel. That's BS. Bro, Shakur Stevenson and Valdez should have fought at 126. Shakur said he wanted to make the fight happen at 126. Valdez said he moving up. Bro, see, that sound like some of the bigots and the racists and old media talking. Because you ain't never heard me not advocate for any significant major fight. Shakur said he wanted to smoke at 126 featherweight. These are facts. I've done videos. I've talked about this. The money keep coming in. $2. Appreciate you. Kevin Slims. Salute, fam. Appreciate you. Yeah. So Shakur said he won that work at 126. The other thing, notice this. Listen. This one's a big one. They say, Ego, oh, your bot. Shut up. This my shit. Shut up. Shut your mouth. They say, Ego, you biased. Oh, Ego this, Ego that. First of all, the world doesn't revolve around your boy Ego. Shut up. I feel like Pinky. Shut up. Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. Bro, and I ain't playing, bro. Say it again. Oh, shit. Say it again. I feel like Pinky. Shut up. Yeah, shut up, bro. All these dudes. Say it again. Say it again. I'll blow your. Oh shit. Yeah, you ain't got no gun. But where the weed at? Man, I'm trying to tell you we ain't got no. Shut up. Nigga. Oh shit, bro. Now where Day Day and Roach? I'm trying to tell you, Day Day, my people. Nigga, did I just say I'll blow you? Oh shit. Oh, say it again. Say it again. Out. No, bro. It's Pinky. No. The fuck? Y'all gonna respect? Let me stop before they call the cops on me, because I really am in public with shades on and shit. Oh my gosh, this guy. Is that your cousin? I don't even know what that means. But anywho, back to what I was saying, which is more important than all these distractions. I got a motherfucking girlfriend and a wife on the side. That was, he said, you been in the motherfucking corners too quick. I almost made me spill my yak. Bro, I'm the new Pinky. Shout out to Sura. What's good? This is old media. This is the bigots. This is the racists. This is whatever in boxing. Right? Shakur called out the man at 126, and now he followed him at 130. Now, notate this. Let's notate this. All y'all capping ass liars don't realize that I'm about to cook you. Shakur Stevenson called out Oscar Valdez at 126. These are facts, right? This is not about who wins. I don't care. Whoever wins is going to win. But I do want to see the fight. Now, it's factual, it's documented, it's in history. Shakur has been pressing for the Valdez fight. Valdez said, I'm vacating my belt and moving up to 130. And he moved up to 130 and he just became a champion last night. Stellar performance, by the way. I think he looked good. There was some, I seen a couple flaws, but overall, who cares about the touch-up stuff he could have did when you cooked the person and destroyed Berchelt, who was a pretty long-standing champion and a guy that I thought was going to beat him. So, all in all, it was a very good performance by Valdez. Touche. Him and Eddie Reynoso had a good game plan, good jab. He's athletic. He's seen his power. It was a nasty knockout. So I'm all with that. But in the case, I do it like Maury Povich. In the case of young Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez, that's a whole different fight. Valdez did good versus Berchelt. Berchelt legs look like fucking Pinocchio. And again, that's not Valdez's problem, because part of it was because he hurt the dude. But, the telecast, don't say, oh, Ego, you make an excuse. The ESPN, the network he fight on, said that he might have been weight drained. So I don't know if there's truth to that or whatever. Whatever, he got cooked. That's over. It's too late for him. I don't even know where he goes from that. He got cooked. Berchelt got cooked. I was wrong, cooked. But the thing is, Shakur Stevenson fight nothing like Miguel Berchelt in a good way. And we know that stylistically, that's a completely different fight, and styles make fights. So before people say like, oh, this matchup don't make sense and won't wompty, stop it. Styles make fights. Valdez looked great. He had the superior skill set versus Berchelt. And naturally, people are going to be clamoring for it. What's next and all that. It was happening in boxing. But they could have fought at 26. Now they're both at 130. Now, this is where I'm about to cook them. Listen, I know I'm the greatest when it comes to this boxing talk. Y'all really don't have to tell me. But, if y'all want to smash a like button, you can tell me like that. That's cool. Bet on us this year. That's all I can say. I feel great. You look great today. Yeah, I feel good too. Let me cook them. Notice, since I'm going to phrase it like this, especially for the races. Notice a black fighter, Shakur Stevenson. He's been calling out Oscar Valdez, right? At featherweight and now at 130. Notice the black fighter, Shakur Stevenson, not only has he been calling him out and saying that he wants to make the fight, he's actually following through because he showed up to the fight And that's a great telltale sign or indication that you looking for smoke when you pull up. You know what I'm saying? If someone don't want smoke, they're not gonna pull up, bro. That's just what it is. I've been, I ain't gonna say too much about my life, but like I've been in encounters and shit where like me and some friends and shit, we were supposed to fight people at the park from another school and weird shit, and like, oh, meet us at the park after school 4:30, and then they didn't show up. So if you don't show up, you don't show up. But if they showed up and pulled up like at the designated spot, designated time, then that means they looking for the smoke. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure if you guys had any type of rivalries when you were a kid or something, met up at the parks. I don't know about these new kids. They be popping pills and all this gunplay and shit. But back in the day, that's how you got respect. You had to scrap. You know what I'm saying? If two people really had a problem, we seen this dude get knocked into the bushes, something cold, bro. He got dogged. But anyway, it was a bit different. You know what I mean? But the bottom line is you pull up. That's the whole point I'm making. Shakur pulled up, and listen, I'm a man. Like Shakur, he younger than me and stuff like that. But I like that. Shakur had grown man energy, because a grown man can tell another man that, hey, job well done. And that's what he did. Because there's a lot of these boxers, especially the young ones, where they have a rival and they can't keep it real because that's a rival. But if you a man and you a real alpha, you know what I'm saying? When you embody that, it don't matter. Like, you could have a competitor and be like, oh, that was a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I was a writer and Stephen King is a writer, and I didn't really like Stephen King. If he had the #1 book in America and it was a good book, then I just be like, oh, I don't really like him as a person, but he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? A real man can celebrate somebody else's win, whether you like him or not. Or not even just celebrate. I don't know if celebrate's the right word, but acknowledge. That's a better word. A real man can acknowledge somebody else's, performance. And that's what Shakur did. So I like that from the young bull. That's grown man energy. He said, good job. I respect what you did with Berchelt. And then now he started, putting him in the conversation. He said, let's not forget, I'm the WBC mandatory. Let's not forget, I want to fight you. Hey, bro, I want to fight you. That's grown man stuff. He young, but that's grown man stuff. That sound like that Newark, New Jersey. He from the home of Shaquille O'Neal, you digger. He from that. So I respect his gangster. I respect Oscar Valdez and his performance. He proved me wrong. It's a good fight. But what I don't respect is these Peasley ass head little fake fans that they try to always have an excuse for certain fighters to not get fights and opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And that's BS, because I seen people are advocating for Oscar Valdez and Leo Santa Cruz, which that's not a bad fight, but Leo Santa Cruz just got cooked by a black fighter, Gervonta Davis. These are the facts. So listen, let me get this straight. You have boxing fans clamoring for Oscar Valdez, who just looked good and had a great performance, knockout of the year candidate. And I say candidate because it's only February, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But Oscar Valdez did his motherfucking thing. And you have people advocating for a Leo Santa Cruz fight, and Leo did well with Tank, but he got cooked. He got cooked, bro. Brains spilt all on the canvas and shit. That's what you want over Shakur Stevenson? Like, come on, bro. And they say I'm biased. People in the comments say, oh, you're biased, Ego. Bro, come on. How can you advocate for Leo coming directly off of bad law? The way he got knocked out, you seen how Brazil looked? Brazil looked pretty bad to me. That Wilder loss, you spot him, I got him. That Wilder loss took some years off of Brazil, from what I seen. Dominic Brazil aged in dog years after that Wilder fight. This motherfucker Wilder is so strong that he punched opponents and they age in dog years after that. Like, so if a motherfucker 21, he be about 28, 30 after the Wilder fight. The motherfucker Wilder is too strong. he punching dog ears. Like, bro, he Benjamin Button your shit. Have you aging all fucked up? Bro, Wilder got so much cracks, he will punch like liver spots on your hands and shit. You automatically start getting old and shit. You look like Captain America at the end of the motherfucking Avengers Endgame. Remember Steve Rogers? Come on, don't. I know y'all. I know y'all seen the movie, bro. You look like Captain America at the end of the shit in the Endgame. When he went back in time and shit, and the motherfucker was old. That's what Wilder will do to you with that punching power. That motherfucker gonna punch your ticket. he gonna punch your he gonna hit you with that bingo dauber and dob your shit. Because Brazil look kind of horrible, bro. Like I ain't try. Listen, hey, straight shooter, steak and potato. Brazil look type horrible. Like to be honest, like he looked, bro. Dominic Brazil looked so slow that he made Joe Joyce look like the Flash and shit. He made Joe Joyce look like Ryan Garcia. That's how slow he was looking to me. You know what I'm saying? And in respect, he showed mad heart. I give him that. But he was looking type slow. Bro, Abel Sanchez had him training with molasses in his gloves or some shit. Because that motherfucker looking slow. Bro, Dominic Brazil was looking chopped and screwed. I can't front. Bro, that's that Houston. That's that Texas. Anytime you want it down, I'm gonna shut it down, shut it down. Bro, the man, Dominic Brazil, had that chopped and screwed. Tripping on fofos, gripping on that loan, dipping on, still tripping on them, the bro. He had that chopped and screwed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Dominic Brazil was looking chopped and screwed. So, Leo Santa Cruz, bro, he got cooked too. So, who wants to see Valdez versus Leo straight away? But meanwhile, you have a black fighter who people in the comment section, I haven't really seen because I just been in my own lane, like always. But I already know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? They know Shakur's good. They know he's an Olympian. He said, "Drank up in my cup, man." I see a fool, bro. They know Shakur's an Olympian. They know Shakur's good. They know Shakur is a different fighter. And now, you're going to hear a million excuses. But like I said, I like that young man's energy in Shakur because he going after what he wants. Laws of attraction, he's putting it out there. He said, hey, he tagging Top Rank. Make this happen. I want that. Give me a piece of that. And he pulled up to the fight. He caught a flight. I don't know where he lived. I don't know if he lived back home in New York. I mean, New Jersey. But, hey, get my fucking likes up, B. Like, listen, I'm about to go in this store if y'all don't get these likes up. Y'all gonna send likes or loot. I told you, that's the only way these streams is operating. I'm a businessman, because you find me at my place as a business. So somebody better pull through with some cash apps or something, because I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I told you, my time is money. $ Boxingego, what's popping? But anyway, I'm going to see if the likes go up. If not, I'm out. Shakur pulled up, bro. That's an indication that he really want the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because what else would you do? Meanwhile, for the racists and shit that the people who plague boxing, like old media and shit, notice Canelo don't do this. Canelo don't, he says he'll fight Benavidez or Caleb Plant, but he don't go to Caleb Plant Truex. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a random example. I'm just saying there's guys that say, like Teofimo. Why don't you go to Devin? You went to Canelo's fight versus Caleb Smith. Why didn't Teofimo go to Devin Haney's fight and pull up? You see what I'm saying? Shakur pulled up, and you could say, oh, they're both top-ranked fighters, but there's certain, okay, Ryan Garcia called out Devin Haney. Devin pulled up to Ryan's fight and said it was good. He pulled up to the Luke Campbell fight, Bill Haney and Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying? Fighters that really want it, a lot of them are like, they trying to cut out the middleman and just like pull up and be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's 3 black fighters that I just named. Well, hold on. Here's the third one. Terrence Crawford. Respects to him. He went to Errol's last fight. Some people thought it was kind of a weird look, but whatever. He at least made it like known that he was like scouting or whatever. Terrence Crawford pulled up to Errol's fight. Devin Haney and Bill Haney pulled up to Ryan Luke Campbell fight. Shakur pulled up to Oscar Valdez Berchelt. You see what I'm saying? You see a pattern? That's 3 black fighters that all showed face and pulled up. Because a lot of people say, oh, F that, sides of the street don't matter and all this boom, boom, boom. Okay, sides of the street don't matter, then pull up to the person fight then. I'm sure the networks would accommodate popular fighters to be in the crowd. As long as they ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't, like, disrespect the rules or code of ethics or something. I'm sure the PBC will give a top-ranked fighter, a deal or a pass or whatever. Vice versa with Top Rank and Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? But I like that energy from Shakur because he told you what he wanted. He putting it out there. And we need to see it. People can make excuses and say, oh, who cares and all this goofy stuff. But like I said, what type of boxing fan is you, cuz? Like, what type of boxing fan is you? What type of fan is that don't want to see the fights? Like, and listen, a lot of y'all new age boxing fans is pussy. Listen, a lot of y'all is pussy. Here's why. A lot of y'all new age boxing fans, and if the shoe fits, it fits. But a lot of y'all new age boxing fans is badussy. Here's why. Because the fighters that I really like growing up, that I really like resonated with and really rock with, guys like Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather. Actually, it's crazy because when Floyd, I like developed an appreciation. Floyd was like Jay-Z with me. You know what I'm saying? Here's why. Because like I'm from Cali, you know what I mean? Or I rep Cali. That's where I've been most of my life. So Pac was big and shit like that. So I didn't really give Jay-Z and a lot of the people he was dissing too many chances. I always liked Biggie though. But Jay-Z, I would like hear some songs. I'm like, he's cool, but I wouldn't like listen to his whole album and catch his album. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't into it. But then later I developed an appreciation. Like after all that, him and Biggie died, Pac and Biggie died. I started listening. I was a kid or whatever. So I started listening to everything, and I'm like, damn, he be spitting and blah, blah, blah. That's how I feel with like Floyd. Like, I grew up on like Roy Jones. So people weren't people weren't worried about Floyd as much, you know what I'm saying? But then later it became like kind of the Floyd era. So, yeah, man. Hold on. My bad, I got a text. I developed an appreciation with like guys like Floyd. But here's my point: is Floyd and Roy and Prince Nassim and the different people, Mike Tyson, that I really liked and like grew up on. As a fan, I had to. This is why a lot of y'all badussy. I had the utmost faith that I thought Tyson could beat anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not the truth, but like if that's the game we're playing, if this is someone you riding with, have faith in your person through the whole mission. You know what I'm saying? Even if it seemed like Mission Impossible, him facing this person is this, ride with your person if that's what you're doing. But a lot of people act like they riding with you, but you're not really riding because you soft. Like you don't really think they're capable. Oh shit, hold on. You see what I'm saying? Like you got people in boxing who really want to prohibit fights from happening. That's weird. That is super weird to me. Like you're a boxing fan that don't want to see good fights. Like what part of the game is that? You know what I mean? What part of the game is that where you're trying to sabotage fights and oh yeah, Shakur doesn't deserve it, man. Oscar Valdez, bro. Just FYI, somebody sent it to me. I didn't even look it up, but Google Trends, Oscar Valdez graph wasn't higher than Broner. So Oscar had the better fight, but even with that crazy knockout and the better fight than Broner's name still carried more weight. Go look at Google Trends. Somebody sent this to me. You know what I'm saying? So let's not live in a fantasy world like Oscar Valdez is pay-per-view, number one draw. Like he did a good thing. He looked good. I don't have nothing to say about his performance, but just knowing what I know about Top Rank and seeing the patterns, I think they're gonna have a momentum killer fight. Like he's coming off of that, and it won't be Shakur Stevenson next. I promise you. I think it's gonna be more like just look at the Top Rank moves and stuff. I think it'll probably be more of a, Rene Alvarado or somebody in that echelon that people don't really need to see Oscar Valdez fight. That's what the pattern has showed me with Top Rank. But it shouldn't be that. It should be Shakur Stevenson. Oscar Valdez mentioned Shakur post-fight. They should have fought already at 126 when they were both down there. Oscar's a champion again in the same division as Shakur. Get it rocking. And he's your mandatory twice. So it's going to be real interesting to see what the WBC does because I've already told you, WBC, they have a lot of rules that don't seemingly positively affect the black fighter. You know what I mean? What a coincidence. So I can't wait to see what they do and if they enforce Oscar Valdez and his mandatory Shakur Stevenson. Because guess what? ESPN wasn't Oscar. Shout out to him. Shout out to Valdez because he himself brought up Shakur briefly. He said like, "Oh yeah, I want to kick with my family. I had a hard training camp, but I heard Shakur want to fight, so let's go." So shout out to him, true warrior, Guerrero. I don't have a problem with that. But old media ain't gonna bring this shit up. You see how they do? ESPN wasn't gonna bring this shit up. They wasn't gonna say, bro, how does ESPN have the career of Oscar Valdez, have the career of Shakur Stevenson, have a partnership with Top Rank, have Shakur in the crowd watching Oscar Valdez, but then they act like he fucking Patrick Swayze and Ghost. Ditto. I, Henry the Eighth, I am Henry the Eighth. They act like he's Pat Swayze. Like he in the crowd and you not even gonna mention him. Like, hey, these two dudes is in the same division. They came from another similar division. You just got the title. They're not like, you're not trying to build nothing. You're not trying to, bro. That Cameron Duncan interview where he said NBF, that shit looking true to the motherfucker at Top Rank. NBF. And I don't think it's just Top Rank. I think there's a lot of people on that NBF list. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking NBF. So we just gonna keep doing our thing over here, But it's ironic that like notice the same racist when Charlo and Benavidez becomes a topic for whatever reason. They both start calling each other out and talking shit. All of a sudden, some of the same racists will advocate for Charlo, say just move up. Who cares? You're a champion at 160. Just move to 168 or you ducking. This is the conversation that you hear from them racists, right? And then you have Valdez that could have fought Shakur, his mandatory, at 126, and now he could fight him again. And some of the same people that are saying what they said about who cares, Charlo, ditch your belt at 160, you want a vaccination and boom, boom, boom. And if you need to move up and fight Benavidez, who, again, has a fight next month. But none of that stuff matters. It's fight Benavidez or you ducking. But then I see some of the same people who are not pushing, just like ESPN, for Shakur Stevenson to fight Valdez. If anything, you see some of the same people building up roadblocks and walls. And listen to this for black fighters particularly. Listen to the setup. Listen to it. Notice how Oscar Valdez looked exceptional. Like he looked pretty well. Like there's not really too much to diss his performance. Tell me why Shakur, wouldn't you believe that most people, if someone looked extremely dangerous and one-hitter quittered somebody and hurt him multiple times, it seems like you would think that people would now be looking to avoid that person or to duck that person. Like, damn, this dude is really good. He's a two-peat Olympian, and he just slept somebody, one-hitter quitter, with a couple knockdowns. But Shakur, being the dog he is, Newark, New Jersey's own, he's running towards the fire. He just seen live in the flesh a man, a two-peat Olympian, so someone who's been to the Olympics more than he, knock out another man that was a respected champion, Miguel Berchelt, that was considered sinister and a deadly puncher. He was the favorite to win. I thought he was going to win. Other people thought he was going to win. And Shakur seen all of this and is running like, oh, I want a piece of that. How can I not love that? That's fighter shit. Because you're like, okay, because why the world sees the fight, the fighter sees the flaws. That's a quote. Quote that. Write that down. If you don't have a keen set of boxing eyes, why the world sees the fight, the fighter sees the flaws. Meaning, you as a fan at home, you're not fighting, you're not ever going to fight these people, blah, blah, blah. So you're just watching a fight for entertainment's sake or sports sake. So you're looking at the fight. But the fighter, they looking at the flaws. Like, okay, he did his thing, but I could beat that. You see what I'm saying? I've watched fights with fighters many a time, many times. The fighters is studying. They're like, okay, oh, he made a mistake. I wouldn't have did that. Oh, I would have countered him with that. They watching. So that's what Shakur obviously was doing, you know? And that's true fighter-ish. That's what, to me, that's what should be celebrated. Not like, let's create roadblocks so Shakur gets stalled out and never get none of these names. I'm going to respect that. I'm going to respect that gangster because, listen, I'm telling you, I have no fucking competition. There is no one in boxing, nobody. And I have a lot of allies and friends in boxing, but I don't view anybody as competition. I am me. I'm a one-on-one. I'm not the Charlos. I don't have a twin. It's just me. I'm one person. I know what I could do. I know what I've done, and I know where I'm going. Period. The competition is the man in the mirror. I don't look at any of these channels or writers. They're not, like, none of them are competition. Do your thing, bro, or girl, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? I don't have competition. And I come from that. I come from hip hop. I come from, like, when motherfuckers battle or diss you, you diss them back, and, just that energy. So I definitely like it when I see it from the fighter because I'm competitive as hell. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't have competitions with anybody, I have competition with myself. You know what I'm saying? So I set certain standards of goals, like let's push this to the limit. So when I see that in the fighter, that is what just makes me respect it. You would think, like I just said, you would think that Shakur Stevenson would look at, like, if he didn't have the heart to fight, I'm just saying, he watched a person get slapped in, chicken legs and chicken dance and his legs looking stiff. And Shakur said, hey, sign me up for some of that. I want that Valdez work. And he making it sound like, so of course I'm going to want to see that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, some of y'all can't respect it because y'all don't, like, some of y'all never have competed, you know what I'm saying? Like, what have you done, like, anything competitively? But I respect that as a true competitor. You're supposed to push people. Like, whereas a cowardly fighter would see Valdez or whatever fighter look sensational and stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? And like, try to find, like, ways around fighting. Oh, I got to fight my mandatory and stuff like that. That's what typically you would see unless you get special fighters that are programmed different. They see that as a challenge, and they see that as a challenge they want to accept. That's Shakur Stevenson, and he's very young, so I'm definitely going to respect that. He watched the man have a great performance, gave respect for the great performance to Valdez via Twitter. He said, I respect what you did, but let's get it rocking. That's grown man bars. I respect the hell out of that. So I need to see that fight. I don't know what Top Rank got playing, but I need to see it. He said AKA Canelo. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like, bro, if Charlo looked crazy, you think Canelo is running towards Charlo, like pulling up to his fights, like, I was born ready. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fighters not doing that, to be honest. Like, normally when you look too good, that's to your detriment because now no one wants to fight you. Like, imagine there's a southpaw that's beating everyone's ass. Some people be afraid to fight that person. That's just how it goes. But like I said, respects to both. Respects to Valdez, respects to Shakur, though, too, for seeing it, witnessing it, and feeling like he can beat that. But see, the NBF list is a mug. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the NBF protocol we may not get this. We may not get this because they'll find other ways around it. Or he'll fight somebody else that nobody wants to see him fight, and then fans will just stall it out. This is what boxing tends to accept when it's a black fighter. That's what they tend to accept. Like saying, oh, who cares? Shakur ain't done nothing. He don't sell and all that. You know it's a good fight, bro. So, okay, he just cooked Miguel Berchelt. That was supposed to be a Mexican war and all this shit. It wasn't. It wasn't. They compared this to Marco Antonio Barrera and Eric Morales. That wasn't that. I watched a man get cooked. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill him at. Bro, it wasn't no war. It was fun because it was seeing somebody get cooked. But it wasn't as advertised. Let me tell you that. Because there was no war. It was like Triple G versus Lemieux with a vicious knockout. Meaning, they said Triple G versus Lemieux was going to be Hagler-Hearns. That wasn't that. Oscar was boxing him, and then he caught him in the fourth, hurt him, dropped him. Berchelt did some solid work in the middle round, and then he got hurt again, and he got cooked. It wasn't this, that, you would disrespect Mexico if you put that in the league of classic Mexican rivalries. You know what I'm saying? Rivalries. Because when I think of that, I think of performances on both ends. Berchelt kind of looked shitty, to be honest. For the most part. His legs looked toast. And credit to Valdez for that. But he didn't put forth the effort that most people probably thought. So it was a runaway show, barring a few spots and stuff like that. Valdez ran away with it. Some fights are like that. But I'm just making the point, it should be noted that it wasn't Barrera. Barrera, like, okay, here's an example. I know they want to beat me. They want to have points like me, but they can't do it. Marco, here's the case in point. I can sum it up like this. To prove to you that Berchelt versus Valdez is nothing like some of the classic Mexican fights that they advertised it to be, here. Let's look at the one that they closely compared it to. Marco, the babyface assassin, Antonio Barrera, right? Marco Antonio Barrera versus Eric Morales. That fight had 3 fights. You can't do 3 fights out of what we just seen last night because he got cooked. So, case in point, I rest my case. To prove to you that it wasn't that type of fight, you can't do a rematch. Who the fuck wants to see a rematch when the motherfucker fell in sections? Do you know if a fighter falls in sections, he got cooked? Bro, he felt like Damon Wayans in In Living Color when he played Twan. Hated it. 2 snaps and around the world. Woo! Bro, he felt like Twan. I don't need to see no rematch to that shit. But Marco Antonio Barrera, Morales, I definitely watched those. Classics, too. That was not nothing you need to see ran back. So, moving on, what's next? Berchelt was a welterweight. Bro, he felt like Twan, bro. That man ass was on the air and shit. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like that. That's the way we do that little girl. Bro, he said face down, ass up. That's the way we like that. We like that. Bro, that man got lean, bro. That shit was mean. Oscar Valdez, that was crazy. I watched that from, bro. I can't beat no boxer, bro. Because they be having you getting knocked out in 4 angles. I can't do that, bro. You going to show, like, bro, they got aerial views of you getting stretched and ringside views and camera views. Like, nah, bro. They got drones and shit. Like, nah, bro. I can't have that many angles of me getting stritted etched. Nah, I can't do that, bro. I'll come back. I have to air the place out. Yeah. Give me the tape. Give me the motherfucking tape. Like, bro, I have to air shit. You ain't gonna have me getting stretched from 14 angles and shit and IMAX and all. Nah, we not doing that, bro. Cause like, bro, I seen some angles in Berchelt. I was like, damn, he ain't gonna be a Rush Hour 3 because it looked goddamn. I mean, The angle that they had, I was like, God damn, like, oh my God, who filmed this? I thought my car was moving. I thought my car was moonwalking. I'm tripping. Bro, he felt nasty. That was nasty. I'm glad he's all right, though. You know, of course, health and prosperity to the fighters. But, yeah, man, Shakur can't be denied. And then the funny thing is this. The racists, they're telling you that don't make the fight and Valdez, he can fight who he want and fuck Shakur and all this shit. And then Shakur's boring and stuff. What better way, if you think Shakur is a boring boxer, what better stylistic mesh than to put him in there with someone who has some aggression and 2 Olympians and has showed you in the past has an aggressive style when he wants. That would be good. But the racists, I'm telling you how the game goes, bro. I studied it. I know all their tricks. Like, the racists will say, oh, Mayweather needs to fight Edeslandi Lara. Why? You call them both runners, and you call them both track runners and scary and coward. Why you want to see 2 cowards fight? But then when you say Mayweather Canelo or Canelo Lara, no! You say Charlo versus Canelo, no! Andre. So you want to see, okay, let's say Andre's boring. This is not my opinion. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Andre's boring, so you want to see him fight Lara, who you also say is boring. But you don't want to see either guy fight Canelo, and Canelo's not fucking boring. They be like, no! They be screaming like Van Damme and shit when you mention good fights. You be like, man, I think Canelo should fight Benavidez. No! Like, what? Why are you yelling and shit? Like, I don't know. I just want to see Canelo versus Andre. No! Like, Canelo should fight Charlo. No! Start breaking shit. Like, what the fuck? Hey, these motherfuckers are tripping, bro. I don't know. I ain't got time for it. You dig. But we about to get in this store, and I'm about to be building some stuff, and we going to get this money. I just had to tap in with y'all. Y'all fake as fuck. No! Like, bro, just listen to the racists. You be like, man, Oscar did his thing. And then they'll say I'm racist. What? Okay. I'll be like, Oscar Valdez, man, he beats crazy knockout. But I want to see that Shakur Stevenson fight. No! Like, what? Why I gotta be no? Bro, bitches don't even tell me no. So you ain't gonna tell me no. Make the fucking fight. Listen, bitches don't tell me no. So why would I accept a no from boxing? Make the fucking fight. Bro, like, it's that simple. Who the fuck advocates for bad fights to happen and and advocates for good fights to never happen? You can't be that racist. You can't be that biased. You know, like Canelo Charlo is no, it's all that, but then Canelo Pilgrim is A-O-T, O-T, like get the fuck, kiss my whole ass and shit, like the whole ass, and I'm not gonna say pause, but kiss my whole ass, you dig, because that don't make, as a true boxing fan, to hear Canelo Charlo, which is a great stylistic fight, I think it'll make money. No! To do all that, but then you want to see Canelo versus Average Pilgrim, and anyone who goes against that is ops. Like, no, bro. Come on, bro. Because the Cinnabons, they angry at me right now, bro. They putting red war paint, dyeing their hair red and all types of shit because Canelo about to fight. Bro, it's getting bad. They was all in my DMs and shit. Oh, you son of a bitch, piece of shit. You hate Canelo. I was like, God damn. Bro, they be going to war for Canelo. Like, they be like, they act like they on the yacht with Canelo. Like, they on the PJ with Canelo. You doing this for free? God damn. You ain't even getting paid? God damn. Like, bro, at least get paid for this. Cause like, listen, I don't do nothing unless we getting paid. The money keep coming in. Shout out to Jay Brown. Ego, I like your hustle, bro. You live stream everywhere. Yeah, I'm about to get up out because it's hot as hell in this car. How are you a real Mexican fan and cosign Avenue? Man, I ain't watching that. That average pilgrim shit. They just, like, bro, Canelo could fight Weird Al Yankovic. I mean, it was a good. He had some hits in the '90s. Like they'll justify it, bro. Canelo can fight a woman and they'll justify it. You know, Jamie Lee Curtis is who Canelo needs to be fighting. Fuck Charlo. Yeah. And you notice all the old media have like these mousy, high pitched voices and shit. Like there's no like. I ain't seen it. I ain't really seen nobody like with a masculine like baritone voice in old media. They always be like, yeah, Jamal Charlo, he don't get it. Yeah. Like, why you sound like that? Like, this is hurting my ears listening. Like, names, nah, don't do that. I'm just saying, there ain't nobody that sound like the baby or something on the old media. It's all a bunch of like Mickey Mouse motherfuckers and shit. Pinocchio, I'm a real boy. They be sounding like the gingerbread man from Shrek. You're a monster. That's what they tell me. Just like that. Because I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, so they turn to the gingerbread man from Shrek. They say, I don't like Boxingego. You're a monster. I'm like, what? Why? What? What? How am I the monster? We are not the same. I am an alien. Like Gonzalez, Young Wallace. How am I the fucking monster? Like, because I want to see good fights. And I mind my own business. Yeah, Boxingego, he's a monster. Like, whatever, bro. Yo, mouse-ass voice motherfuckers. I know you ain't getting no bitches with that voice. Nah, come on. Hold on, owe me to get more bitches than me? Stop it. Just stop it. Come on, bro. I know you're not getting bitches. Just stop it. Y'all owe me to getting bitches? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can't get. How you get buzzy with you sound like a buzzy? You know what I'm saying? Like your voice. Like you can't pop at no girl with that voice and shit. Hi, my name is Nicholas. Like you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like what? How you just get a number with that voice and shit? These old media voices just be annoying to me. I'm Nicholas. I want your number now. Like, what? Like, that's your real voice? Oh, shit. Goddamn. like, how you just beat cheeks and sound like that and shit? Who's your daddy? Who is it? You all asking her questions and turning her off at the same time. Who the fuck is your daddy? Whose is it? Whose is it? Like, she's like, please shut the fuck up. Please. I hope you're liking it. I'm getting a little bit excited. I'm hitting her like Street Fighter and shit. I'm E Honda and shit. I was getting a little excessive with the with the pantomime and shit. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna reach my point. Point blank, point of no return. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you loving it? I'm nailing you. Let me stop. Let me go to this story before I get arrested. Anyway, it's going down this year. I'm about to go build, like I'm about to be building. Hey, what's up? 9 Ether? What's up? A cat that sounds like he gotta go for broke. Hey, please. Hey, I told you this man Sir be like, he be like prowling with these like on the low shits. That's my guy. Shout out to Sir. Yeah, I'm about to get in the store. I'll probably do another live stream. Yeah. Oh, media man. Oh. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me. I'm only being real. But yeah, Valdez versus Shakur, make it shake. Make that happen. And like I said, just study. People say, "Oh, black this," like they're trying to. You can never compete with me. Just know that you can't compete because I'm not doing stuff out of malice and to keep up with anybody else. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? When it's a black fighter, two black fighters, notice these same races. They're all in. Devin Haney, Gary Russell. Everybody was loving it. Black people, white people, Mexican, whatever. Everybody was loving it when it was Devin Haney and Gary Russell back and forth. That becomes when it's two black fighters, that's everybody's beef. Everybody got an opinion, everybody's encouraging it. But then when it's Oscar Valdez against a black fighter like Shakur Stevenson, now all of a sudden it's all Shakur, he hasn't done this and he's not a champion. Oscar Valdez wants the champion. Like it's all this mumbo jumbo. So boxing gotta fix that. That whole NBF shit. Stop it. Stop it. Let's just pray and hope and push for the good fights. Valdez also mentioned Shakur. How do you have excuses for the fight not to happen when Valdez out his own mouth said he was about that? Like he said, if Shakur wants to fight, let's get it. So why would you say no? No, let's not get it. Like it don't even make sense. But again, a lot of these weasels, they gonna weasel. Weasels gonna weasel. So I can't help that. But I could keep it real with y'all. I'm about to get in this store. Jay Brown, don't even mention that to me because I don't care. Like I don't like that's you might as well delete the comment, bro. I could care less. I'm about to get in this store. I'm building stuff. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm if you come onto anybody, if you come onto my channel, you're just know you're coming into my domain. You're coming to hear my thoughts, to see my presentation. That's it. That's all. Don't tell me positive, negative about what nobody else is doing. I don't care. I've always been this way. I don't allow for it. I don't care what other people are doing. Now you get, oh, you're being a prick or whatever. I don't care. I'm just telling you, I'm a transparent person. I'm not worried about what no one else is doing. What other people are doing don't pay my bills. What other people are doing don't, get me behind a mic to hit the record button. I don't, yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna, and then like, just so you guys know, don't let me know though. That's what I'm asking you. I know you super chat all the time. I'm just a transparent person. Don't let me know. I don't care. It's always be that. It's always gonna be that way. I don't care. I'm at the fight. If anyone has a problem with me, I'm at the fights. Right after this pandemic. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't talk. I don't know people that other than the people I know. So I don't care what people got going on. Straight like that. If you're here on Boxingego, you here to be part of this community. That's like you don't go into Burger King. You don't go to Burger King trying to get a Big Mac, do you? So you don't have to let me know. You don't tell me what McDonald's specials are when you at Burger King. So that's how I feel. Like, but see, a lot of y'all need to live by the same code, bro. People are so caught up in anything. Kim and Kanye divorcing. Best of luck to both of them. I don't care about shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got too much time. I promise you. Y'all got too much time. I don't care who's divorcing. That just shit don't got nothing to do with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I know you personally, that's different. Cause then I'm gonna reach out and try to, help you through the transition or something. I don't care with Kim and Kanye. That's some celebrity shit. Like, I'm not worried about shit like that in a real term. And see, like, when it comes to like, especially me this year, like, I got so many things that I want to achieve and conquer that I really even more so have no time for the foolishness. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what at the end of the year, what do you say when your goals aren't accomplished, but you fed a lot of your energy, time into the wrong stuff, whatever that is, like a girl or like drama, toxicity. Like, I'm not at the end of this year, I'm not gonna be the one like, damn, I should have did this or I should have managed my time. You know what I'm saying? It's like money. It's like money. Um, People get a bag and then blow a bag and then think after they blew the bag, block Chris Payne. Fuck is you talking about? Listen, get him out my sight ASAP. I need to see what shooter can crash his shit the quickest. Chris Payne. As long as you here watching me, Playboy. As long as you here watching me, we gonna get that bread. And somebody gonna pay for you. When they hate, donate. See how that's random? That's what I'm saying. We don't have time for that. Block them. Everybody just type block them, and someone gonna pay for that as well. When they hate, donate $1. But listen to what I was saying. At the end of the year, you're gonna have a choice, and you'll be like, hey, I did everything I was gonna do, everything I set out to do, and then some. Or hey, I did most of what I went after, and I got some more stuff to do to keep catching up. Or C, I ain't get nothing done. I didn't do half of what I said I was gonna do, or more, or whatever. Or I went backward. Blah blah blah. That's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me. And the thing is, like I said, it's like money. Just think about this. People get a bag and then blow it on whatever. Now after the bag's gone, totally gone, like you drained it, like your account is drained, the whole bag. Like let's say you came up $10,000, 10,000 in your bank account. This is what people do. Listen, $10,000 in your bank account. You came up, you hit at the casino, right? They wait till that money is 100% gone. Then they think about their expenditures. That's Benjamin Button. That's ass backwards. How you blow through the bag, and then now you thinking about how you could have spent differently. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all gotta take that and kind of run with it. Don't be that person. Don't blow through the whole bag and you didn't invest, or you didn't like get something off the ground that you want to get off the ground, or you didn't spend it wisely, you didn't continue saving and stack, blah, blah, blah. And then after, you're like, man, I shouldn't have bought that chain. That chain broke anyway. Oh, I shouldn't have bought them pants. Them pants don't fit no more. Or I shouldn't have dated that bitch and, spent hella racks on her, or whatever, whatever. Shouldn't have took that trip. I should have, instead of taking 5 trips, I should have took 1 trip. Don't do that after it's too late. You know what I mean? So that's my message to y'all. Keep it positive. Keep it cracking. We're going to keep working. I'm sure they're going to keep hating. That's what happens. When you the Messiah, I'm the Messiah of boxing. That's what happens. You got a message to drop off. People going to love it. Some people going to hate it. Some people be indifferent in the middle. Who cares? The message is out. And I'm out. Peace. I'm about to get in this store. I got to buy some supplies. We building some stuff. We going to turn up on the channel. I promise you. Accomplish your goals. What is it, February? A lot of y'all off to a bad start. It's February 20. It's about to be March, and a lot of y'all ain't accomplished one goal. It's not going to be me. Stay tuned. Keep it locked on the channel. We out. Peace.